That was loud as all hell. Look like they're all built on the same floor plan, for the most part. That one's furnished. Yeah, that one's furnished. Fucking door was open, thank God. Oh, that's pimp. I mean, we're right by homers and military personnel, so we gotta make this fast. Oh, shit. That shit, man. It's worth a lot of money. It's oil. $1948. Oh, I like this swamp picture. I think they have motion detectors in here. I gotta make this fucking fast, y'all. Sorry I can't do a faster tutorial of this place. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, this room is sick, though. Look at that. Talking about creepy fucking little girl. Holy shit. There's a lot of nice things in this place. Oh, I'd like to get hold of some of these old books. Look at the fucking furniture, man. This is real deal. That's gold china. That's real deal gold china, y'all. Yeah. Not into fucking china, though. This is real wood. This is expensive stuff, man. Look at that. All right, that's it. I'm out. Alright, I've already walked close to a mile. This is the end of the military base. It's being operational. Around this corner, I'm assuming it's another mile in, is where I'm going. This is a huge complex. I'm having to do it at night because they secure and they patrol this area. But somewhere in the midst of all this is an abandoned 600-acre facility that was built in 1940s. I got enough food and water to last 2 days. And anytime you're dealing with stuff like military runways, it's pretty secure. So this is a dangerous one. I'm doing it by myself. I don't have anybody that I think could do it with me. Somewhere in that black area over there where it goes dark is where I'm going. A restricted area. There's a bunch of military Hummers, tanks, aircraft carriers, all kinds of stuff right over there. And this is where you go into the abandoned spot right here. Anyway, I'm gonna lag back in the shadows for a while and look for any type of cameras before I make my entrance. But back through here, this part of the base was built in 1940s, and it looks like it still has power on in there. It's over 600 acres. Anyway, guys, this is where it begins. I gotta find a way to get over this gate. I'm pretty grown up. I don't want to turn the light on anymore. It says it's video monitored right now. So y'all just got to bear with me in the dark. Into the fray. That was too easy. So far, too easy. I guess the guards in there asleep, probably. Fuck. Guard check. He probably in there sound asleep. Inside now. This is the last street light. It goes completely dark after this. Oh, I take that back. It looks like another one's glowing down there. Anyway, I gotta get moving and get out of cover. I gotta get into some cover quick. That could be longer than a mile. Google Earth, it looked like a mile walk, but I've already gone farther than a mile so far. All right, I'm fixing to start sprinting and getting out of here and getting some cover. This road, I'm completely trapped. There's water right there. The bay is like 15 feet on the other side of this fence, and it drops off to real snaky shit. So, there's the bay, all the lights. So I'm kind of pinned in a little road right here. There's a hill that goes straight up right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I mean, it goes really, really high. This is a military base, so it's fortified well. And I'm on a long, straight road, so if the guards come out here, I gotta get moving. Lights out. Sorry about the darkness, guys, but I don't want to get caught. There's the first building. Right there. That's ancient looking too. Oh, it's freaking old. It's crazy looking. It's all boarded up. Every window is boarded up. Mission tonight is finding, supposedly there's some underground bunkers out here. You can't find anything out about them on the internet, but I have reason to believe they're out here. So in the first light is when I'm fixing to, tonight I'm gonna try to find a good spot to bed down. I don't know if there's people patrolling at night back here or what. That's creepy. This is an abandoned building and the lights are on. It's like an old rec room. That's how close I am to the base. That's the open part right there. I mean, you can tell it's completely grown up. Like this. I'd be pinned in if anybody came down below. I gotta find a better spot than this. Anytime you want to stay the night at somewhere, you make sure you have 3 or 4 exits. I don't like this at all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this control tower directly over there. And I don't know if they can see me or not, but I'm not gonna chance going through across that light right there. I'm about to get a daylight shot through this because you can't make out anything in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back through here in the day. It's unreal. heating system back in the day. I gotta be careful with this light because this place is highly secure. I'm cutting everything off. Alright, I'm inside one of the buildings. It's got power on. Holy shit, that was hard to get in. I don't know if y'all can see, but I had to climb through a second story window. Oh, this is like the Twilight Zone. Straight up Twilight Zone. I guess I'm gonna stay in this building tonight. It's a lot warmer in here than outside. It's 40 degrees outside right now. I can't use my light much inside right now because they can see me from the base. So I'm just gonna use what little light that was left on in this building. Talking about the fucking Twilight Zone. Oh, this is crazy. It's a weird hum coming from over here. I don't see any motion detectors anywhere. Wait a second, what's that? Oh, fuck, it's a motion detector. Gotta get out of there. I've been walking for at least 30 more minutes since I set that silent alarm off. And it looks like an old neighborhood street sign. There's old curbs in here. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm fixing to turn my light back off because I can't have a spot revealed. But like I said, I'm so far, the road goes and goes and goes, I don't even see the end of it yet. I'm so far back through the woods now. I could probably use my light, but I'm not gonna risk using my light. I'm just letting y'all see how dark it is out here. All right, light, no light. All right, I've been walking for about 3 hours now. And I came up on these houses in the middle of the woods. I mean, I am in the middle of nowhere, back behind the military base. It's freezing tonight. I was gonna stay in that one building, but I set off a silent alarm. Is that a fucking camera? Why would they have a camera on this piece of shit? It can't be active. Nice. Real comforting. I can use my light through here because I'm way away from the military base now. Black mold's too strong in here. This one's not gonna do. It's just some old military barracks, military housing. Secret panel. Nice house I bought it. It's my dream. Those old school light switches. Yeah, I don't really like this place right here. I'm gonna keep moving. It stinks of mold too bad. Even though I'm far away from the military base now, as you can see, way over there, see the lights. I don't even know if you can see the lights from the base now. I'm a good mile and a half away from where I set off the silent alarm. So if they want to come through the woods and catch me, they're gonna have a hard time. It's so quiet out here. There's not a sound other than me walking through the grass. Oh, there's a bigger house right there. Look at that one. Look at that shit. Creepy ass tree. I'm using a GoPro, guys, because of what I'm doing. I can't lug around a big camera. These risky places that I go to. I've seen bigger oak trees, but that's a big one. Like this house looks. Maybe it's got less black mold in it, I don't know. Pretty fucking dilapidated. You can tell nobody's come through that window because it doesn't open. It's just so old, the panes are falling out. Where's the door? Fuck out of my way. Oh, this is just as bad. Black mold's killing me. Whew. Stinks. Yeah, no wonder it's black mold. Whole roof's caving in. This fine pad is a 2-story. Master bedroom, equipped with a ceiling fan. Nice spider web there. I'll tell you all a story in a couple of weeks about my encounter with a spider web recently in a brown recluse. It wasn't pleasant. I gotta get out here quick, man. The sun's making my sinuses The fuck? That's weird. Picture of a lady holding a gun at me. That nice spider web right there. Yeah, I'd rather stay outside than in here. It's killing my sinuses. Alright. I doubt I'll sleep much tonight. This one doesn't have as much bad. It's not as bad as black mold. I believe this will work. I got a door right here, it's pretty clean. I'm gonna try to get a little sleep and start first light in the morning. This base, I'll be the first explorer to ever document this base. Anyway, night. I'm freezing to death. I gotta find something else better to stay in. Out in this shack I'm freezing to death. I gotta keep moving. Creepy ass building right there. Oh hell yeah, it's open. God, it's warmer in here already. Oh shit. Oh, froze to death out there. They don't smell that bad in here either. Oh shit, it's open. Holy moly, this is like a hotel room. Holy shit. Oh my God. I've been freezing my ass off in a shack all night, and this is, look at this place. That's creepy. Sounds like the refrigerator's working. Refrigerator's working. Holy shit, the refrigerator's working. See if the microwave works. Microwave doesn't work, but the fridge does. my God. This is cool. This'll do for the night, for sure. Get out of that shack, you're freezing to death. I had to break out the beanie, long johns, 3 shirts underneath this, and a hoodie. I was still freezing to death. Bird nest. This is really, really freaky. Alright, I found a mattress in the other room. Cleaned it off pretty good. Barricaded the door off. I put stuff all over the windows for extra insulation because it's freezing outside. And I've got this room pretty warm already. Sandwich in the refrigerator. I don't want too much light going through this window, even though the light was on when I came in here. Oh man, this is definitely a step up from where I was. Alright, this is night 1 in the military compound. About froze to death earlier tonight. And then I found this place. And I'm going to make it my campsite for tonight. Alright, just waking up. Y'all aren't gonna believe this, but this is my heater. And it's actually doing a good job. Got it on max heat. The iron is kicking. It's warming me up pretty good. I guess I got about 3 hours of decent sleep last night, I'd say. That window happened to be cracked, so I just put all kind of shit up against it. Tried to insulate it as best as I could. And then, you know, I took the mattress from the other room and flipped it upside down. And then I keep little sheets, and I took one of their pillows and put a pillowcase over it. So now, I still haven't warmed up all the way yet, but that iron's doing pretty good. I mean, fuck, at the end of time, that's all you got. Do all you got. I'm just lucky to have had power. fucking weird. Talking about Twilight Zone with a refrigerator that works too. Ice and cold. Too bad this thing doesn't work. Maybe I can get it to work though. Oh shit. I had to take a piss in that this morning, and it went to Valhalla apparently because there's no water still in it. Alright, this is where I got that mattress I slept on. It was pinched in between this box spring, so I felt like it was reasonably clean. Yes, warm. Fuck yeah. Let's do a little peep out the window this morning and see what's up with the base. Oh, freezing in here. Make sure there's nobody walking around out there. This is gonna last for 2 days, so I'm just gonna cut off. I'd like to say half, but I'm rationing it out. I don't know how long this is gonna take to do this whole thing. Not only was this place warmer with power, TV, refrigerator, the creep factor in that first place, I'm not a superstitious person when it comes to ghosts and stuff. There's too many things that'll kill you in this real world before you have to start worrying about paranormal shit. But it had some funky, weird villains out there. Starved, I could eat 3 of these right now. Get a couple more bites of this in, pack up all my stuff. I'm fixing to start exploring this base. Alright, when I found this place, that light was on, so I'm just gonna leave that light on. I'll use this as my base camp. I put my Subway back in the refrigerator. I always want to be quiet coming back out. There might be people out here. So you never know what goes on in a military base, even if it is abandoned. These masks on. We already know what is in every one of these buildings. They're just little dormitories. Nothing too cool about that, but it made a great place to sleep. Look at all the Spanish moss growing on these. By the way, that makes a great pillow too. You could take that into a shirt. You take enough of that. I've made plenty of moss pillows in my life. Pack all that into a t-shirt. Sleep like a baby. We're looking for bunkers, not moss. If I can't finish shooting this today, I'll stay there again tonight. I've been walking for about an hour since I've last talked to y'all. Trying to conserve my battery. I see military homers right over that hill right there. And all kind of personnel, military vehicles. So let's shoot this way. Maybe this is still abandoned. I got a weird feeling because the grounds are kept so nice. It's partially in service and it's partially abandoned, so I gotta tread real lightly. There may be a lot of spots that I turn my camera on and off due to the fact that I don't know really what I'm about to get into either, so. Oh, this is definitely full-fledged 100% abandoned when you got a toilet sitting. Just chilling. That's back when they made stuff right. Nothing cool in here. Yeah, this is definitely abandoned. Just letting this shit fall down. It was a nice house at one time. Very nice house. phone system. This looks like it could be a possibly entrance right here. It's probably painted shut. I don't feel like vandalizing to get in this thing. It don't look like it's that cool anyway inside. Let's keep moving. Holy shit, the water fucking coming up. It's good to know. I can drink the rest of my water there. No more conserving water. There's plenty. Sweet. Just what I needed for breakfast. I'm gonna let the GoPro power up. I'm gonna power up. And I'll get back to y'all direct. Do a check out the window before I leave. Always. One for y'all to look through. See anybody out there? Nope, coast is clear. Anyway, I just got through charging my GoPro. Let's see if this light works. Wow, this place is unreal. So I had to charge my GoPro, and then while I was charging it, I ate all those, they're really sweet grapefruit. They were almost like oranges. They were so good. I'm gonna pick some more of those in a second. Keep several of them in my bag at all times. Like my own little private bug out shelter. And there's no other place in the world that's more safe than this, because this place is 600 acres inside of a military base. So getting in and out's the hard part. Once you're in here, you're safe. And I've already found a few fresh bodies of water. They have lakes on this property that are teeming with bluegill and bass. I'm gonna take y'all to that next. I'm gonna just tour the property so y'all can see how big this place is. Let's get started. See, they're constantly flying in with choppers over that base. So like I said, this is a hard one. I wouldn't recommend, I'm not gonna disclose the location of this property or the name of this property, because I don't want people to try to do this and get themselves in trouble. This is extremely difficult and hard one. It's very risky. But without risk, there is no such thing as a reward. That's the building I want to go in right there. That one looks like the coolest building. like these big open spots you can get singing real easy. Let's blend in. I don't know if they're redoing this. Look, it's clearly just falling apart. There's no vandalizing here. But there's really nothing to do in, I mean, unless they're salvaging this wood because it's old wood. I don't know. Looks like they're in the process of remodeling. Look at that wood log. Hold on, knob. Fuck. The floor just gave way right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Shit. Soft out there. That's pretty cool. It's been hanging there a long time. It's disintegrating. I don't know if y'all can see that, but get my flashlight out. Yeah, it's disintegrating to pieces. Looks like it's made out of bamboo. But they got the drink back here. It's kind of generic looking shit right there. Friends. So what happens to decaying and rotting structures? My GoPro was charging. Snakes are back out now too. It's warmed back up quite a bit. High 70s right now probably. Guys, you're probably not gonna believe it. but when my GoPro was charging, I did a couple buildings. Found some really cool things in an abandoned building. It was falling down, the floor was falling. I fell through the floor a few spots. I may or may not take y'all in that building because I want to find some more stuff. But I happened to find this pond, and I had a little bit of bread in my pocket for my sandwich, and it's teeming with bluegill, and actually saw one bass that would probably go 5 pounds. So I think if I had to guess, I believe there'd be a few big bass in this pond, because considering nobody fishes it, there's no footpaths leading to it anywhere around it. And the shell cracker bluegill that I saw were big hand-sized ones. And the bass boiled out of the water, which leads me to believe I've caught some double-digit bass in my life in bodies of water just like this. And it's deep as well. Watch this. I need this stick. Walking in high grass is always a good idea to bump it as it warms up through the day, because those snakes will be all sunning in a place like this that's not touched by humans. If this was out in just any old woods, this pond would be fished out. The reason this pond's not fished out is because it's in the middle of a military base, and it was probably built in the 40s just along with the rest of this place. So I'm very, very impressed at what I found in this pond living. So if I happen to want to, I could pull off a week survival out here easily and just live off this little body of water. What I catch. Put a turtle trap on this end, and you trot line across the other end, and then work your poles with crickets during the day, and you could eat good out of just a pond like this when you're surviving. A lot of briars. Means there's a lot of rabbit on this property too. All this browse means rabbit. So you could supplement rabbit into your diet as well. And if there's small game like that, I might just jump a deer here in a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all forewarning. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some nice bucks on this property as well. And it is deer season right now here where I live. Y'all an example. Let's see if I can get anything up. I don't have any bread with me now. Just show you how deep it is. It's deep. That stick still falling. It's at least 8 foot right there on that end down there. I'm thinking it gets deeper as it goes that way. And then up that way would be where I put a turtle trap if I had to survive on the land, which this is not really having to survive off the land at this point. I'm just demonstrating what could be done. I've got gloves on, so I'm not going to adjust my focus. If I can see them, they probably can see me. I'm going to stay there. As I move, I try to let move on the wood lines. So my silhouette's broken up a little bit. Hopefully he's monitoring. They're doing something else. Then we're about looking in this field. Look at the loot. It's like, has no, first off, it's popcorn tree, so it's not a very hard wood. This was not the kind of wood I normally would use to make a spear or anything. I just want to beat snake grass with it. Popcorn tree grows fast, so it's gonna be soft wood. Ain't worth a shit for building. But it's good for bumping snakes. Anytime you got browse like this, you get a lot of rabbits, rats, and then, of course, y'all guess what comes after the rats and the rabbits, right? If you think it slithers on its belly, you're right. And this is a prime place. It's got water, it's got cover, it's got plenty of food, and no human activity. They get big in here. Places like these abandoned spots, I've killed some of the biggest rattlesnakes you've ever seen in your life. And I don't pose with them out like way out in front of me with a stick like that. I lay them over tailgates of the truck so you can actually see how big they really are, not faking it. Look, something's been laying down right here, pressing the grass down. That's gonna be your deer pressing this grass down like that. See that, fresh? That deer getting out here lay down. That buck. That's exactly what that is. Just that little spot right there, it's 100 acres easy. From where I'm at, all the way to those tree line down there, over to that land right there, that's at least 100 acres. So you imagine how big this place is. I'm fixing to take y'all to the very end now. I'm not gonna do any more inside buildings right now until I get more of I need to lay out more of their surveillance and know exactly what I'm up against. They could pin me down quick with the Coast Guard right here with them. They got plenty of reinforcements right next door. So keep that in mind. I've taken y'all in a few buildings. Now I'm just going to show y'all the property. I hear a lawnmower going. I'm fixing to have to get somewhere and post up till nightfall. Traffic through here is too risky walking around during the day out here. It's bad enough at night, but you can see they're still keeping this place cut, so there are people out here all the time. See, they all got loudspeakers on the outside. I don't know what happened to that window. I mean, it would be very unlikely somebody would broke it. I think it just time fell apart the hinges, because they're all got, as you can see, they all have burglar bars. This place is very fortified. There's the water right there. I gotta get out of this cup open. I'm like a sitting duck right here. No graffiti. I'm the first. Look at that generator there. Three generators side by side. My whole goal is to look for a Cold War fallout shelter. I'm not worried about these structures. I was in a few of them last night. Just typical abandoned stuff. They do have power on. Flickering lights in all these buildings at night. Gives it a cool, creepy effect. I like it. But I'm not here for that. Here for a fallout shelter. And it may take me a few days to find it, because this place is huge. This is where I was going last night after I set off that silent alarm. I walked this way until I found this old neighborhood of abandoned houses. I'm taking y'all to that now. And then this could be the end of the video. I just want y'all to see the property. This is just partials of it too. This is not even all that I've explored so far. That's a big live oak, but nothing compared to the one I found back here last night. notice these curb lines. Remnants of an old neighborhood. So there'd be definitely deer living on this property, as big as vast as this is. I believe I saw a bald eagle this morning. It was too far away. I didn't have my binoculars, but I think it was a juvenile. It didn't have a white head yet, but I believe there's a family of bald eagles out here. Helicopters are flying over everywhere. Try to break your silhouette walking up against the wood lines. Something just like that could be what I'm looking for. Right there. Some kind of pipe, ventilation pipe possibly. It could be in these. This wood line fast. I'm gonna sit and duck out this big field. For aircraft, helicopter, any personnel drives through here, it'd be hard to outrun an Humvee in these fields. Very hard to outrun a Humvee until I get to this wood line. I want to run wide open and burn up all my energy in case I get chased. I'm just going to always remember to keep your energy reserves up just in case you get in a chase. Don't ever expend all your energy if you don't have to by moving. We just had 2 hurricanes come through here. Here's some telltale signs. Big oak there, but nothing like the one I'm about to show y'all.